Most people stumble across the elevator game late at night, scrolling through internet forums or watching forbidden YouTube challenges. It's always the same, a set of instructions promising passage to another world, accessed by riding an elevator alone, pressing the buttons in a precise order. They say a woman enters on the 5th floor. Don't speak, don't look, and whatever you do, don't follow her. Most dismiss it as urban legend, a creepy dare for bored teens, but some who've tried it never return. In 2023, a young woman named Lena Park checked into a high-rise dormitory near Seoul city centre. What started as a viral video idea ended with her going missing. Her apartment was untouched. Her phone stopped recording. The building's elevator logs, strangely, showed floor requests that weren't possible. This is what happened. Lena Park was 22, a communications major known for her clean, stylized videos about city life, makeup tips, and quiet night walks through Seoul. Her channel had begun to grow, and with it came pressure to do more, to stand out. It was a subscriber who first mentioned the elevator game in her comments. Would love to see you try this, real Korean horror stuff. She brushed it off at first, but curiosity bloomed, and the algorithm didn't help. Soon, her feed was filled with grainy footage of people trying the ritual in old buildings. Most were fake. Some felt too real. That night, she posted a poll. Should I try the elevator game? The vote was overwhelming. Yes. Her building, a 14-story dorm tower, was perfect. It was old. The halls echoed strangely at night. The elevator was always too slow. Her friend Min warned her not to do it. It's not just a story, he'd said once. My cousin tried it years ago. He won't talk about what happened. But Lena had already made up her mind. On a Saturday night, just past 2 a.m., Lena grabbed her phone and headed for the elevator. She filmed everything, button by button, her calm voice narrating as she pressed them in order. 4 to 2 to 6 to 2 to 10. The elevator groaned as it rose, then dropped, then rose again. On the 5th floor, the doors opened. Nothing. No one. She smirked at the camera. Looks like we're safe. The doors closed again. She reached the 10th floor, waited, then hit the button for floor 5 once more. Her finger trembled slightly as she did. At floor 5, the elevator halted. This time, when the doors opened, she didn't speak. A woman stood in the hallway, her long black hair limp and tangled, her white blouse soaked from the shoulders down. Her face was turned away. Lena's breath hitched. The woman stepped inside. Neither of them spoke. The elevator doors closed, and the camera kept recording. The elevator began to rise again, even though no buttons had been pressed. Lena stared at the floor, following the game's rules, heart pounding. She fought every instinct to glance up at the woman who stood just inches beside her. Then, with a ding, the elevator stopped. The 10th floor. The doors opened. It wasn't her building anymore. Beyond the doors was a dark hallway lit by flickering red lights. The air was thick and hot, like standing behind a running generator. The walls seemed wrong, slightly warped, shimmering like heat waves. She raised her phone to film it, but the screen was black. Then the lights behind her flickered. The woman had moved. She was closer, still silent, still not facing her. Lena stepped out. She walked slowly through the red-lit hallway, her phone refusing to record. Every door she passed was slightly ajar. Inside each one was a room that looked almost like her own, but twisted. Her bedding, but bloodstained. Her photos, but faces scratched out. Her reflection in a mirror, but it didn't move when she did. Behind her, the soft echo of bare feet followed. The hallway stretched endlessly, though the building only had 14 floors. She turned a corner and saw another elevator, older with rusted buttons. She ran to it and jabbed at the down arrow. When it opened, she stepped inside, and then she looked up. The woman was already there, now facing her. Her eyes were entirely black. Her mouth hung slightly open, lips cracked and bleeding, and she was smiling. The doors closed. Lena's last message was sent to Min at 2:57 a.m. "Don't do the game. I saw her." Then nothing. The police report described a missing person with no sign of struggle. Her phone was later recovered in the building's garbage chute, completely wiped. Oddly, the building's elevator system showed an error log at 2:49 a.m. Floor 5 had been accessed 12 times in a row. 1 minute later, it showed movement to floor 14, then 10, then 21. But there is no 21st floor. Min posted a final video on her channel weeks later, trying to debunk the story. He never uploaded again. The elevator game still circulates online. Some call it superstition. Others call it a gateway ritual. Skeptics say it's just psychological, fear feeding into suggestion. But people still try it. Every week, a new video appears. And sometimes those videos end mid-ride. Sometimes the footage glitches. Sometimes a person never posts again. The woman on the 5th floor waits. And once you see her, once you ride beside her, you may never leave the building again. If you think this story is over, think again. Darkness doesn't end, it waits. And the next one might be closer than you think. Subscribe before it finds you first.